Hey guys, welcome to the Liberal Hive Mind, a channel solely focused on exposing the abundant hypocrisy of the left. Well, it might actually be happening. I mean, we've been viewing this thing as a little bit of a pipe dream. Although, to be fair, I think a lot of us have been taking Elon Musk very, very seriously with his potential plan B when it comes to buying Twitter. One thing I know for sure when you're talking about someone like Elon Musk, I mean, you should never doubt the man, never, ever count him out. And as crazy as this sounds, it's actually possible, and we are slowly moving to the actual possibility of Elon Musk literally buying Twitter. The board has been doing everything in their power to stop this. The media and leftists have been screeching the same sort of energy we saw during the 2016 and 2020 election. If Donald Trump wins the election, then I'm moving to Canada. If Elon Musk buys Twitter, then I'm leaving the platform. And while many people in the media have been claiming that it's going to be pretty much impossible for Elon Musk to buy the platform, or it's going to be very, very hard, it seems as though he has the money, he has the funding, and Twitter is now reevaluating his takeover bid, with a meeting to take place and possibly an even higher offer where Elon Musk will actually acquire the platform and take it private. Market forces are at work here, folks. The Twitter board and Twitter executives are only a small part of the actual ownership scheme of Twitter as a public company, and they have been totally neglecting their fiduciary duty to the shareholders. And so the pressure starts, and it seems like Elon Musk might actually win in the end. But of course, what that really means is that democracy, free speech, and a free internet will win. Let me show you guys what's going on here. But of course, before we get into any of it, please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share the video as much as possible. We are still shadow banned by the YouTube algorithm, hidden from non-subscribed viewers. And with that out of the way, let's roll the tape. All right, folks, so take a look at this. This is the first story that we got here. Breaking: shareholders put pressure on Twitter to take action on Elon Musk offer. Twitter is reportedly facing increased pressure from a number of its shareholders to negotiate with Tesla and SpaceX CEO Elon Musk, who has brought forth a $43 billion bid to buy the social media company. People familiar with the matter told Reuters that a number of shareholders reached out following Musk's meeting with them, in which he outlined his financial plan and urged the company to take action on the opportunity. While the company is expected to reveal in its quarterly earnings report on Thursday that his 54.2 per share offer is too low, some shareholders still want Twitter to see whether they can get a better offer from Musk. Musk has previously stated that this offer is final. The sources told Reuters that one available option is for the company to open its books to Musk in an effort for him to sweeten his offer. Another option would be to solicit offers from other potential bidders. I wouldn't be surprised to wake up next week and see Musk raise what he called his best and final offer to possibly $64.20 per share, one of the fund managers who is invested in Twitter said on the condition of anonymity. And so the report here is that shareholders are pretty angry with Twitter and the Twitter board for not taking his bid seriously. And as the internal pressure continues to mount, and we get this story right over here. Twitter: Elon Musk are in talks to strike a deal. Turn of events comes days after the billionaire unveiled his $43 billion bid for the social media company. Twitter Incorporated is in discussions to sell itself to Elon Musk and could finalize a deal as soon as this week. People familiar with the matter said a dramatic turn of events just 10 days after the billionaire unveiled his $43 billion bid for the social media company. The two sides met on Sunday to discuss Mr. Musk's proposal and were making progress, though still had issues to hash out, the people said. There is no guarantee that they will reach a deal. Twitter had been expected to rebuff the offer which Mr. Musk made April 14th without saying how he would pay for it, and put in place a so-called poison pill to block him from increasing his stake. But after the Tesla Inc. chief disclosed that he had $46.5 billion in financing, the stock market swooned. Twitter changed his posture and opened the door to negotiations, the Wall Street Journal reported early Sunday. Mr. Musk has said from the beginning that his $54.20 a share offer is best and final, and he reiterated that to the Twitter chairman Brett Taylor again in recent days, that he won't budge on the price, some of the people said. The conversations between the two were expected to focus on issues including what Mr. Musk would pay should an agreement deal fall apart before being consummated. Twitter is slated to report first quarter earnings Thursday and had been expected to weigh in on the bid then, if not sooner. And this is where things get a little bit interesting here. Now, I'm not an expert on hostile takeovers or how the system works, but considering how the stock market is doing right now, especially in the world of tech, I can't imagine Twitter's quarterly report is going to be so stellar. Chances are the prices of Twitter might continue to fall, especially considering the financial incompetence and just how poorly Twitter executives have done when it comes to monetizing the platform. And so come Thursday, Elon Musk's offer of $54.20 a share, which is already generous, might even be more generous. It might be overly generous. And now it seems as though Elon Musk has the leverage. I mean, if he was to sell 9%, I mean, he does own 9% of Twitter stock already. If he was to just dump that stock on Thursday, for instance, right as they release their quarterly earnings report, I mean, Elon Musk himself could tank the stock. That is a serious ace up Elon Musk's sleeve. And the board has a responsibility to do the right thing for the shareholders, to secure their investments and ensure that their investment is growing. And Elon Musk is a catalyst to growth for the Twitter platform. That's just a fact. Anytime any news comes out that Elon Musk is buying Twitter or that he's secured funding for Twitter, that there's a new possibility that it might happen, Twitter stock surges. Every time the opposite happens, it tanks. But outside of all of that, it just has to happen. For the culture to finally shift, for freedom of speech to finally be restored online, this is just something that has to happen. It's a win-win. There are nothing but pros in this situation. Elon Musk will make Twitter a better platform. Millions of people will come back to the platform. He's going to monetize it better. He has some great ideas to tackle spam bots. And it's just overall a win-win for everybody. The only people that are fighting against this and trying to stop it are the exact evil actors that you might expect. I mean, just take a look at what these Democrat talking heads are saying.
Elon Musk wants to change the way we tweet, but could his obsession with free speech on the platform take us down a dangerous path?
Elon Musk's hostile takeover bid for Twitter. Right-wing media is celebrating Musk's bid, saying he's going to rescue free speech.
You know, it's kind of funny. Elon Musk wants to buy it, but there are massive life and globe altering consequences for just letting people run wild on the thing.
Are you concerned that what Musk is trying to do is to open up the platform for more misinformation about topics such as COVID-19 and the 2020 election?
Elon Musk is a danger to Twitter and to freedom of speech. He has been known to say some of the most transphobic and homophobic things to his millions of followers.
I mean, the contradictions are just endless. Some are saying that free speech is actually a bad thing for democracy, and others are saying that Elon Musk is going to destroy free speech because he's some sort of authoritarian fascist who wants to shut down dialogue that he disagrees with. And then the final person goes on to say he's a danger to free speech for exercising his right to free speech and giving his opinions, which she claims are transphobic and dangerous without any proof at all. It's nothing but contradiction. It's nothing but evil partisan actors who are getting in the way of Elon Musk actually doing something positive for once on the internet. It's been a long time. And now we have all of these other corrupt actors launching campaigns like this. Here's the Obama Foundation. Barack Obama tweets, "The way I'm going to evaluate any proposal touching on social media and the internet is whether it strengthens or weakens the prospects for healthy, inclusive democracy. As a part of this, tech platforms need to recognize that they play a unique role in how people consume information, and their decisions have an impact on every aspect of society. With that power comes accountability and the need for some democratic oversight." Democratic oversight? What he means is fascism and authoritarian leftists deciding what you can and can't see and can and can't say. What he means is not democracy, but corrupt political partisanship that benefits one specific group of people. What these people are fighting for is to maintain the current status quo, with these left-wing tech oligarchs and politicians acting as gatekeepers, online tech gatekeepers, for what people can and can't say and what narratives are and aren't allowed. We need Elon Musk to come in and shatter this entire concept and bring the internet back to a state of freedom. I mean, for Pete's sakes, folks, it's not complicated. The left-wing side right now is literally arguing that freedom is scary. How can you possibly, in your right mind, associate yourself with that idea or with that concept? It's absolute sheer lunacy. It is insane. I don't know about you guys, but I am hoping with all of my strength and all of my being that Elon Musk can actually successfully buy this platform and bring us on a path of finally saving the internet. That's what I got for you guys, though. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, a comment, subscribe. I'm going to get back to work, though. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.